Crab can be found in the seas, freshwater, and on land. The upper part of the body is white and covered with an exoskeleton for protection. They are omnivorous and may be fierce competitors for shells. They have cuticles covering the exterior of the body to divide the epidermis. The pincers are used for defense, feed-on, and communication. They aid in the survival of coral reefs by removing debris that harm the reefs. The color provides camouflage. Although they have pincers, most crabs prefer to run rather than fight. They walk sideways, allowing them to move faster. Boiling is the most frequent technique of cooking crabs. The meat of crab tastes sweet and soft. Crab traps are a common method to catch the crabs. 1 kilogram of flower crabs will be priced at around 22 ringgit. Are mollusks with no shells. They have a pen shell within their body to support the mantle, which allow it to move. They have 10 tentacles with rows of suckers and long body with small heads. Squids are extremely fast swimmers by jet propulsion. When they are threatened, they release a cloud of ink into the water, which provides them an advantage in their escape. 1 kilogram of squid might cost as much as 25 ringgit. Squid can be prepared with salt and pepper. It is then deep-fried until golden color. It tastes rubbery with mild flavor. Jigging can be used to catch squid. When squid attacks the rears, their tentacles become entangled in the spikes.
In Southeast Asia, especially Malaysia, species Anadara granosa, or more known as blood cockle, is a common species of arc clam that can be found, commercialized, and consumed. The name blood cockle is a reference to its blood-like reddish appearance of the soft tissue body within its shell due to the presence of hemoglobin. Blood cockle spends its life cycle beneath the sand or even on the surface of the ground within the intertidal zone, where they are caught using fishing net or sometimes a more traditional method by using hand. Cooking blood cockle comes with various ways, such as boiled or grilled, or even integrated into cuisines such as kway teow and laksa. Blood cockle meat that has been cooked usually lost its reddish color and it turns into orange color. Nowadays, blood cockle's price are quite high, ranging from about 15 ringgit per kilogram to about 18 or even 20 ringgit per kilogram depending on the supermarket.
Seaweed is a common name for marine plant and algae that grow in the ocean, river, lakes, and other water bodies. The general name of seaweed is seaweed, while local name of seaweed is rumpah laut. The scientific name of seaweed is depending on its type, such as Rhodophyta for red algae, Phaeophyta for brown algae, and Chlorophyta for green macroalgae. Seaweed can be harvested by picking it when it is washed ashore to the beach by using scissor or garden clipper. For cultivation method, the simplest method is to attach pieces of seaweed to rope lines or nets that are suspended in the sea, often near the coast. The current price of local seaweed available in Malaysia is Rm5 ringgit for a regional price, and this one costs 5 ringgit point 1999 cents. Seaweed is a popular food in South Korea. One recipe that can be used to prepare seaweed is by preparing it as seasoned seaweed side dishes. In Korean, it is called as gip muchim. Here is the list of ingredients needed. Before we season the seaweed, we must toast the seaweed on medium-high fire stove first. Next, prepare a large bowl and mix the seasoning sauce ingredient together. After that, transfer the seaweed that has been cut into the bowl and mix it together with the seasoning sauce until it is fully incorporated. And now we are done. The seaweed then can be prepared as a side dishes. To describe the taste, since the seasoning is mixed thoroughly, it goes well with the seaweed. I can taste a bit of sweetness, little salty and chewy texture from the seasoned seaweed as it is more suitable to eat with rice. Seaweed is a first primary organism and primary producer. Invertebrates such as jellyfish, crabs, sea turtles, and seals consume seaweed, which means seaweed is an important producer for marine ecosystem, freshwater, and other water bodies.
In Malaysia, tilapia is a popularly farmed freshwater fish. Due to high market demand, the Malaysian aquaculture business favors the red tilapia Oreochromis niloticus. The red tilapia is also known as tilapia merah by the locals. The tilapia fish originated from Africa and was brought to Indonesia before being formally introduced to our nation in the 1940s. Although most of our red tilapia is harvested from tilapia farms, they can also be caught in the wild using spinning reel and fishing line.
The price for tilapia are Rm 13.90 per kg for red tilapia and Rm 18.50 per kg for red tilapia batang rajang from local supermarket. One way to prepare tilapia is by cooking it with sweet and sour recipe. Here are the list of the ingredients needed. First, we need to fry the fish before cooking it inside the sweet and sour sauce. When the frying is done, we can then prepare the sweet and sour sauce by adding the ingredient listed before. When the sweet and sour sauce are done, we can then put in the fried tilapia fish inside the sauce to ensure that the fish are fully coated with the sweet and sour sauce. Now we are done with our sweet and sour tilapia recipe, and we can finally taste the fish. To describe the taste, I can taste sweet and sour from the fish skin and its flesh. And tilapia fish do not have any fishy smell compared to other fish. This is tilapia anatomy. Most tilapia fish live in fresh water such as lakes, ponds, rivers, and shallow streams. Tilapia have one behavior that allows them to undergo sex reversal when exposed to endocrine disruptor, masculinization when exposed to androgen, and feminization when exposed to estrogen.
Asia is home to the giant tiger prawn Penaeus monodan. The tiger prawn, locally known as udang harimau, is a tropical marine species that lives its larval, juvenile, adolescent, and sub-adult stages in the coastal estuaries, lagoons, and mangrove environments. Tiger prawns are usually caught using bottom trawl nets. The bottom trawling technique, however, can occasionally snag undesired fish species. Tiger prawn farming accounts for 47% of global shrimp output, making it an important economic player, notably in Asian nations. Building and operating farms to produce these prawns may be extremely profitable and provide many employment given the great demand in Asian and worldwide markets. The price of tiger prawns at the local market ranges from 36 ringgit to 60 ringgit per kilogram. Tiger prawns are generally flavorful and sweet, with juicy, firm meat and a mild flavor. When cooked, their distinct gray, blue, or black stripes become red in color. There are no limitations when it comes to cooking tiger prawns. Tiger prawns can be boiled, sautéed, or even grilled.